from the top of the 5280. I am your hostess with the mostest, the highest priestess Phoenix. Sorry, I was trying to grab a lighter. The High Priestess Phoenix. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, witch, psychic, and messenger of God. And the girl goes wild. Yeah, they go a little stupid. They go a little stupid. What's up, what's up? Hey, new people. Did you make it through a whole day? Did you watch any of my shit? Are you crazy? You're gonna try to fuck with me? Hey, may the odds be forever in your favor. Haha! Welcome to class number 1. You ready? Is you ready? Is you is or is you ain't? It is Moon Day. What is moon? We're in our mind. Walking through a portal. What'd you guys walk through? What'd you step in? I don't know. I had a good day. But then I stepped into, again, what I know is coming is the inevitable. What's the inevitable? I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm leaving especially this site because I've used up my 14 days. And then you know what? They told me the whole campsite itself closes this weekend. Friday's the last day at this campsite, period. I was like, are you serious? I barely got in by, you know what I mean? That's lucky right there. They don't call me lucky for nothing. Anyway, so I'm kind of just, it's that. Is that. So we're going to check the cards. Like, what's next, God? What's happening? What's happening? What comes next? That's what I told the kids. We're out by Thursday, so we pack up the car on Wednesday. If I have a job on Thursday, I'll drag your asses along with me, and we'll see how that goes. Or we just fucking bomb out on Thursday. I was like, I don't know. Unless God makes a miracle between now and then, we get on the road. Arizona. She starts looking up all this fucking Google shit. Useful. Absolutely none of it. Forget it. So that's it. All I know is Thursday. Why Thursday? Thursdays are the best. Of course it would be Thursday, and I believe that's our 10-day forecast runs again on that Thursday. Maybe not. Anyway, so we're going to check the cards and see what's coming at us. Or, by Wednesday, the realization you have to leave. It's time to go. You must leave. That's no longer serving you. It's time to detach. And we'll go into a state of, I don't know, unless God reveals himself before then. He likes to wait till the last damn minute. So again, we're just going to kind of get a projection of what God may be up to and all that good stuff. Right. So I got the cards in front of us. I did a kind of shuffle-uffle-list. The shadows are just what's, you know what I mean? What's always there, what we can work on. But the growth. Did you see the tower? I fucking saw the tower. Fuck. I saw the tower. Did you see the tower? I saw the sun. What'd you see? It's coming at us. Yeah, Four of Wands. Harmony. That's how I feel today. I had a good day at work, such a good day that they asked us to come back. So typically what happens is you got to be there at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's not first come, first serve. You just got to be there and then they serve you a ticket as long as they have plenty of work. Well, because I worked so hard today, me and this one girl, they went ahead and put us as repeats for tomorrow. So I don't have to wake up at 4 o'clock and be there at 5. I don't have to be there till 6:30 because my actual job doesn't start till 7. But I'm smarter than all of that, dude. I'm still going to head down the hill faster than that because I will not sit in traffic with losers. I'd rather be up there bright and early like I did today. So anyways, that's good for me. That made me feel good. I knew I had work tomorrow. I knew I had worked well enough that I'd secured work. And then with that being said, I could possibly do that again. And I turned to the Princess of Wands, which looks just as good, Beltane. Let's go to the 4. All right, why did I say the Princess? Because you have to know my cards. So this is the Princess of Wands. This is the 4. Princess, 4. Princess, 4. Do you see? Okay, so it's just as good. We're in harmony. The 4 is a number of stability. This card indicates a period of completion and steadiness for hard work paying off, festivals, and happiness. It can indicate a celebration of marriage or engagement, a birth of a child, a birthday, or a seasonal event. It is one of the most positive cards in the tarot, so enjoy it because you've earned it. And that's how I feel. It's a small success, but it's a success. In the sense of, what did I gain? More time, more energy, more security. And you know what I mean? In the sense of, I worked for these people 2 days. They send people there every fucking day, and they've never requested fucking people to come back. Me and one girl did the same shit that 4 of us did last week. That's pride. I work hard. And then he's like, you guys could be done for the day. I was like, hold up. We're not going to leave this half-assed. Let me finish this up. He's like, thank you. And that's just it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a hard-ass worker, and it shows, and that made me feel good. You know what I mean? We knew. He texted her first thing in the morning, I want these girls back. You know what I mean? And that feels good to know that people want you to work, you know what I mean, want to work with you. And I'm one of the first, you know, and just as a reminder of, you know, I got my shit together. And that's what it is for me. You know, I can do the best job at any job I do. And I do every job to the best of my abilities. I don't half-ass shit. And I have pride in the work that I do. You know what I mean? An honest day's work for, you know, an honest day's pay is good enough for me. All right, reverse meaning. Four of Wands concerns a lack of harmony or security. I mean, I have my daily bread, and I got enough to pay for the last couple of days, and we're good. So that means tomorrow I get to keep, and Wednesday I get to keep, and then that's what we're keeping. That's what, I mean, what do you want me to say? What's up? Here they come. You didn't hear them until I start reading. You're going through a period of uncertainty where many things are changing at once. And that's what I said. And my kids, I'm so proud of my kids, bro. I'm so proud of my kids. I'm so proud of them because I told them when I walked up, I'm like, because the guy pulled up, he's like, hey, you know, you're approaching your last 2 days, but we close on Friday anyway, so it doesn't, you know. And I was like, I know. And I told the kids straight up, guys, I don't know, but you know God's got a plan. All he's given me is Arizona. It's like, all right, Mom. Like, they're not going to freak out. They're not going to question. They're not going to nothing. They trust. And I can't say it's necessarily me. They know where I go to, and they trust where I go to. And that's what I mean. That's success right there. When my kids trust God. They trust the unknown. They believe. You know, in the next 2 days, I might lose my weariness because I'm responsible for not just me, but everybody. But the fact that they believe and they trust, that keeps this fucking engine going. You know what I mean? When your kids are behind you and, you know, the family is and everybody's on that God shit, we can only win. And that's what I said, guys, manifest. Think happy thoughts, man. Let's bring this shit in. And that's really what it is. You know, I can be proud of me, but I'm proud of them because that's what this is about, is teaching others to have trust in God. And that's all I told him. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to head towards Arizona. And then my son kept thinking we were going to Nevada. He's like, Vegas? I'm like, no, Arizona. No, not Las Vegas. We're not ready for Sin City. We just came out of the sin. Good Lord. All right, so you're going through a period of uncertainty where many things are changing at once. Plans can go haywire, and there may be family disagreements, quarrels with neighbors, or problems with friends and lovers. I mean, I pick all kinds of fights. You guys mad about yesterday? You still in some yesterday feelings? You should process that and be in today's feelings, but okay. You're feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope. Not I. But this is a temporary situation, so don't lose heart. And that was another thing this morning when I woke up feeling better. I was so happy about that too. Thanks for giving me good health. Thanks for giving me strength. I got to work and I told the lady what had happened. She's like, dude, that shit's going around. I had it for a week. I almost went to the hospital. I was like, really? I'm not the over panicking type, but I couldn't breathe and I was getting a little worried. I didn't know if it was because I was at the top of the mountain, because I took a shower at night, if I had pneumonia, if it's too cold out here. She's like, no, I was feeling like that too. But again, I only had it for 1 day, and I knew what to do. Sleep this bitch off, bro. Sleep it off. And I even took an Advil. Ooh. I took 2. And I woke up at 3:50, ready to fucking rock and roll. Anyway, so that's where we're at. What's our spiritual work in here? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Heartbreak. It's the Heartbreak Hotel. I mean, I'm not checking in. Hey, let's check out. Let's talk about this. I posted it last night. Fuck, you guys are never really gonna get it. Karmics. What is a karmic? It is a human being that was a huge part of your life that was only there to teach you a lesson. You were meant to learn a lesson and walk away from this person. And it is one of the hardest things you will ever do in your life. And pretty much, that's everybody. Now, once you walk away, that begins the initiation of detachment. But as I try to tell you, they always come back. And if it wasn't them, it's your own feelings too. Your feelings to go back to this person, to fantasize or mesmerize or romanticize the past. It's very dangerous. If you've worked as hard as I have to let go of someone, and you try every day not to think about that someone, and that's what gives me so much peace. You guys want to know, how is she so peaceful? Because I've mastered detachment. Don't get me wrong, it takes a long time to pull myself away. Little by little, I'm doing it every day. I'm not gonna think about you. Not gonna. It's a programming of the mind. Do you know what I mean? And you can only do that, and as far as the times, you can't do that unless it's time to be done. You can't force yourself out of a relationship until it's the opportunity is ripe for it. But it's not an easy situation. Walking away is just, that's the first arrow in the fucking heart. Every action and word that's said after the fact hurts twice as bad. Because then, you know what happens when you walk away? I'm going to tell you. They act like you didn't matter. They let you go so easily, and in most cases, replace you immediately. Like you didn't matter. And that makes it harder. That makes it harder. Why does it make it harder? You're like, that should make it easier. No, it hurts more, bro. It hurts more. It was, you know what I mean? It continues to hurt to walk away, but you can't go back to these people, places, and things if you work that hard. I worked too hard not to fucking end up in a fucking hotel in fucking Denver, bro. That's what made me call Mr. Plum crying. I was working too hard to keep that hotel. I did it for months, bro. Months. No. I'm not going back into a hotel in Denver. And that's what I mean, something like that. I learned my lesson. And that means, you know what I mean, I'm not going to hang out with my old friends. I learned my lesson that you weren't my friends. I'm not going to talk to these people. I learned my lessons about you. I don't need you to teach me another lesson. I don't need to relearn the same fucking lesson because you're the same motherfucker. You must learn this, people. When you walk away, it's you. It doesn't mean that they want to let you go. And you can listen to any of my card readers talking about they're stalking you. They're stalking you. They're spying on you. It's so easy. Everybody does. As long as you watch my video, you know what I mean? You don't click on it, then the views don't go up. But what little do you know? Anyways. Why are they watching me? You tell me. Why? They're hoping for an opportunity. They're hoping for a chance to sneak in. You know what I mean? That's what I said about baby daddy. He waited till I was absolutely the most desperate I could be. And he was going to come in and play friends. Nah, bro. And that's where it is. You realize they weren't on your side. They're waiting for you to fall. And that's why they're watching. Why are they watching? They're not watching me rise. They're hoping for a fall. They're just falling around. They're just wasting their time, to be honest, because I mean, I fall, but I get back up. And that's, you know, you don't get here like this not having that kind of Mamba mentality. This whole card is about loss. And it's depending, you know, it depends on how you view it. Is it a heartbreak or is it a freedom? It hurts. It hurts to walk away, but ultimately, man, it's your freedom that you're walking to. That's all I can say about that. And that's what I tried to explain last night. It's like, yeah, I'm using what tools I have, my mouth, to push you the fuck away from me as many times. You have no dignity. None. No dignity. No self-respect. No honor, bro. You have none of that. Truthfully. Why am I in the cups? I need the swords. That's why they're stalking and they're fucking watching. Like, no means no, bro. No means no, bro. No means no, bro. They can't hear me. They can't hear nobody telling them that she don't want to fuck with you because you're a low vibrational bitch. She has made it very clear that if you don't walk in the spirit, she don't fuck with you. You're a liar. You're a cheat. You're a thief. You're fucking conniving, bro. And you will not leave your lifestyle to go walk into the dark with her. So sit the fuck down and cry about some shit. Sorry. I could get as ugly as you want about it, but it's getting ugly. When are you gonna learn? You fucking denied me. You said I wasn't good enough. It's over. Upright meaning, your world has suddenly been turned upside down. You are metaphorically being stabbed through the heart, betrayed by a lover, friend, or business partner. Again, possibly, but I'd have to care. I'm sure you guys are running your mouth and betraying me and cursing my name. Go ahead, God sees you. I don't have to see it. It's not even worth the fucking view. This leaves you shocked, devastated, and in a world of pain. Perhaps this is happening to you. Well, what did you expect of them? They're low vibrational people. They were gonna get you before you got them. That's what kind of contract you was in. Don't despair. Things couldn't go on forever as they were. This ending is necessary in order for you to move forward. Don't feed yourself the poison of resentment every day. Okay, let's go back to the twin flames. I invested over 2 years believing in a bunch of douchebags. I'm sorry, are you not a douchebag? Oh my god! I forgot to tell you what happened right before I came on. They put me on Instagram, and Mike, Steve, Todd, Bill, whatever his name is, Ted, was on live. So I jumped on there, and you should have seen his fucking skin crawl right away. He saw my face. I was like, I see you. Do you see me? And he gets all weird and starts stumbling, trying to think of a word and sentence. And I look in the comments, and I can't make it up. Some person puts in the comments, as I'm there for a whole 4 seconds, says, a Russ and Mike collaboration? I was like, what the fuck did I step in? Are you on Russ's level? I'm out of here. And I left. Your fans believe that you are on Russ's level. Oh, that's right, because you share all of Russ's shit. Does your girl swallow your babies too? Did your parents teach you that love was drama? Did you have trauma from your fucked up dad and fucked up mama? Are you like Russ? You can't take a break? Are you gonna make songs with that loser? Are you on his vibration? Oh my god. And that's what I mean. You spend so much time hoping, and this is going back to this. You spend so much time hoping in a motherfucker that they're gonna grow up and be somebody, and then you realize they're not nobody, and you gotta grow up and be somebody. So going through every one of these 12 twin flames plus 2, I invested plenty in you. You didn't invest shit in yourself, and that's why you're assed out. Fucking rappers only with their ass out for the fucking fans, bro. Not me. I ain't buying none of that shit. Again, Marshall, pull your pants over your 52 ass. It's not cute. 5280 up in this bitch. Sorry. I'm a little bit of a me. I'm me. I am me. Welcome to me. Lilith, reincarnated. Very much holding my Kali and my Isis together within me. That's what you get, what you want. Which one do you want? Which magical being, which goddess do you want that you think you can handle? You can't handle me. What? You can't handle the truth. And that's all I am, is the walking truth. Like Bobby said, you're afraid of my words. Fear me, coward. I'm sure I can break your ego and your feelings and your career with one sentence. I'm not your fucking friend. Stupid. I'm not your lover. I'm not your business partner. I was here to wake you up. You didn't wake up, so just stay asleep. Fucking keep in your nightmares, you losers. That's what I mean too. You know how much I invested in Marshall? I invested more in Marshall than anybody else. Only for him to turn out and be the biggest wash-up last. I invested more in him than anybody else. I pushed more of my limits to get closer to that man than anybody else. I was more comfortable and intimate, not dirty or anything, but able to speak with him, and spent so much more time with him than anybody else, just to find out that he was just like everybody else. Why would I go back to either of any of you after I spent so much time learning who you really was? Is you or is you ain't, Nika? Okay. This ending is necessary in order for you to move forward. That means it, dude. I get to move forward, bro. There is a man, a real beautiful man. He's a little bit taller than me. He doesn't have to be much. I can see he has big hands, too. Why is that important to me? Not his size, that would be scary. So he can hold me. That's important. Anyways, don't feed yourself the poison of resentment every day. I ain't mad. He can't get a girl anyways. I ain't mad. I tried to bark up the wrongest tree, talking about gay-ass Mike over there. And then Allie and all of these. I was barking up the wrong tree. You guys is just some cats in the tree. It won't harm, but it will certainly damage you. Remember the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's it. Stronger than I was. Go listen to his song. I played that song at my fucking divorce. And I'll play it at every other fucking funeral. You made me stronger than I was. That's all I got out of you was a lesson. And getting away from you was the blessing, because you were holding me down. You hold everyone down in your low vibrational bullshit. All of you. You ain't holding down the game. You're holding down your life. There's no life to you. Ugh. Reverse meaning. You've been badly hurt losing someone or something that you love. I surrendered you. That's what you don't get. I gave you guys up. I didn't lose shit. I don't lose. I don't lose. When are you going to catch that, losers? I don't lose. I win. I get better. I learn. You're a fucking loser that does the same shit every day since you was born. The path to healing can be hard and slow, but it has begun and will be easier if you look forward to the future instead of back into the past pain. And that's it. Every time I gotta look at your bitch asses, I gotta remember that I thought you was something, and I wasted my time on you. Same as the ex-husbands. I didn't waste. I didn't lose anything. I got exactly what I went for. My freedom. My independence. My fucking power. I claim my power off of your back. Now back up. Give yourself permission to forgive and release the hurt. If you suppress your feelings, you will not heal. And that's it. I'm going to tell you every time I'm upset. Am I really? Not really. I mean, that was all about you talking about Pac. You're not going to talk about Pac. Pac's not going to let you talk about me either. You're going to learn today. You don't talk about us. Keep our fucking names out your mouth. You have nothing to do with our lives. Go live your shitty ass fucking wannabe fucking rapper life. Rapper's delight. That's what I heard. Arrested Development. They're on your ass. Spiritual work. You're losing some shit. How's this gonna end? Okay. Fair enough. Wait a minute. 3, 4? That's interesting. Interesting. The Three of Wands. We're about to take that journey. About to take that journey, y'all. So we went from harmony to foundation. This card is about growth, progress, enthusiasm. Thanks to good planning and determination, you are starting to get results. That's it. I got locked down for a job tomorrow. I keep kicking ass. They don't want me, you know what I mean? But again, I'm not staying. That's just temptation. It's not enough. It's not enough to make me stay. Still, you are considering expanding your horizons and new ventures in business, creativity, study, travel, and moving to a new place. And that's it. How am I going to figure this out? If God doesn't show me, I'm going to have to just Google native lands and go that way. I've never been. I mean, I have. I drove through fucking Arizona I don't have the memories. Grasping opportunities when they present themselves, and success will follow. You are capable of dealing with any problem that may arise. And that's my children too. That's what I mean. We're strong in our faith. This shit don't scare us. We ain't scared about tomorrow. We ain't scared about the unknown. We ain't scared. I'm seeing Macaulay Culkin. I'm not scared anymore. Till a fucking twin flame show up. Try to fucking some guy want to talk to me. And I was, It's a funny meme. Anyways, but don't be afraid to ask for advice or assistance. And that's it. I'm going to be asking everybody for help and assistance. Help me understand. You know what I mean? Guide me. You are my spirit guides. Somebody guide me. However, take care not to neglect day-to-day details in your eagerness for something new. And that's it. I got to do laundry too. We're cleaning. We're doing all kinds of shit. That's what I did. As soon as I came home, I was going to do laundry, but the sun went down too fast. So now I'm just going to have to do all of it, which is probably easier at the laundromat. But yeah, we do all that stuff. Shave our legs, pluck our eyebrows. You know what I mean? We take care of ourselves while we're up here. We're not taking care of ourselves. This is also a promising card for making a new start with an existing relationship or founding a family. Oh my God. You see what I mean? They never go away. Existing relationship. I don't have any existing. Do you not listen? I ended all relationships. In order to have a relationship, you're going to have to start something. And it's going to have to be one hell of a fucking icebreaker after what you've done. No pressure. Apply the pressure. Just kidding. Reverse meaning. The Three of Wands reverse indicates delays, dissatisfaction, and frustration owing to a lack of proper planning. Are you blaming me or God? I don't have a plan. I never did. A venture that looked promising fails. Yeah, I thought I was coming to Colorado for more than 2 weeks. I told you it was possible. Causing you disappointment. You are beginning to doubt yourself and get depressed about the situation. Not yet. Don't refuse help through misguided pride. Somebody might offer something. Be like, somebody. I don't know. Perhaps you and your romantic partner got together too quickly and have discovered that you don't want the same things from life. Or it could be a long distance relationship that's not working out. Yeah, on page 51. It didn't work out. Going back to this, Russ, you popped in my head earlier today while I was working, and I was thinking about that. It's like, how much wasted sex do you have with that girl with no intentions of marrying her or having a baby? And that's to the rest of you. What are you doing? You're so selfish that you're not gonna have an actual relationship. This isn't real. That's what I was thinking. It's like you just fuck her. Like that's all you do with her. She's just there to fuck. She's not gonna make you dinner. She's not gonna rub your feet. She's not gonna give you a bath or teach you how to write a song. She ain't shit but something for you to poke at. And I was thinking about that. It's like, why would you do that? What a waste of your sacral energy, your space, your finances, and your future. Because a real one might have wanted to be with you until you got with this low vibrational fucking hooker. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about there might be another woman your age that maybe thought you were respectable to date until you started fucking around with a 24-year-old fucking Insta hoe. And now it's like, never mind. I've had that a lot. I remember I thought Baby Bash was cute, and I was like, oh. I remember I had the biggest crush for Sean Paul, and then I stood next to him, I was like, oh. I remember I had the biggest crush on Marshall Mathers, and then I saw him, and I was like, oh. Anyways, going back to it, like, why are you with people that you don't want futures with? That's not going to give you a future. Why are you wasting your children, your seeds, your finances, your emotions on a person that's not going to give you a future? We're talking about a future. Why are you with a person that's not going to give you a child and a marriage and a future? That is what you date for, is to get married. But you're not. Like, he's been with her for like 3-4 years, and are you going to marry her and have children, or are you guys just going to keep fucking and spending money? And that's what I mean. You're selfish. You're 30. You're about to be, your birthday's like next week. You're about to be what, 32, 33? Shouldn't you be thinking about stuff like that? Ali was at 26. He thought he'd already had children by then. He should have had a wife by then. He should have had his life together. Hey, I feel that, bro. That's a divine feminine for sure. I love you, Ali. There's countries between us. Otherwise, I'd give you that family. But anyways, they kill our family. Truthfully, it's your people, not mine. Talk to your people, Denzel. Just kidding. Just going into this, like, why are you with people that aren't going to give you a life? They're just taking up your life. I don't know. There's spiritual work at hand is loss and and adventures. Out with the old, in with the new. Shadow work. Ew, is it me? It's me! It's me! I am your shadow work. I'm my own shadow work. I saw Eve. The dark, divine mother of creation. That's me. When Lilith shows up in a reading, it's time to unleash who you truly are. I mean it. I'm such... And you know, this came into my head earlier. Is psychopath as all my baby daddies were, my 2 baby daddies and other guys I slept with, if they can love me that much in an unhealed way, there's some very healed man that's going to love the shit out of me. Like, oh my God, bro. He's going to love the shit out of me. These guys don't have it in them, but they have, like, you know, the lust, the shit out of me. He's going to love the shit out of me. It's like, you are such a bad mamma jamma, bro. I fucking love you. You talk dirty to me. Go call that dude a bitch. I love when you call dudes bitches. I love you too. I'm so glad you love me. Okay. Where have you allowed others to demonize, suppress, or control you? I don't know. You was all mad because I told Marshall that exactly what Pac said. You're just mad because I talk to the real ones. And I talk real to everyone. Stand in your power like the Dark Mother of Creation once did. Like I do. I do. Lilith, I am rebellious and untamed like the wild tree. An ancient occult symbol, the tree is tied to the goddess, fertility, and divine feminine. That's what I said, you're a bunch of cats in the tree. They're gonna get you. Unfortunately, her roots were uprooted when she was ousted of paradise. I wasn't ousted, I left. When are you guys gonna get the story straight? I don't lose. I walk away. I surrender. I fucking detach. I didn't fucking lose shit. Lose what? Adam? Ugh. I gained the whole universe by leaving Adam. You have no idea. By leaving the fucking Earth, I gained the whole universe, only to come back to Earth with the whole universe on my side and inherit Earth. How you doing? You got a boyfriend? You got a girlfriend? Well, you do now. Get up and hold my hand. Just kidding. Respucia. Norbit, I'm with child. Like other empowered women of biblical texts, she was painted as a vengeful-seeking demon. I mean, I was. I really wanted my vengeance. I wanted to get you. So I'm gonna get you. Now, Pac gonna get you. Instill fear and submission in women. In her story in the Talmud, Lilith was the first woman before Eve. God created Adam and Lilith of the dust, opposed to Eve, who came from Adam's rib. She was painted... You know what I mean? That's why she's not even what I am. She's only part of Adam. She's nothing of me. Anyways, it's not necessarily true. God had to keep trying to make her something like me, but it was never going to work. She was painted as a scorned woman who disobeyed her husband Adam when he demanded that she submit and lie beneath during sex. No, I'm on top. Ask Bobby. He tried that. Everyone did. No. She refused, defiled God and Adam. I'm not fucking with him. I'm not fucking him. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, and I'm out. That's my words. And left the Garden of Eden to never return. I'm here now. For this act, she was turned into a demon and cursed for eternity. No, you guys cursed me. God didn't. You guys cursed me. God didn't. Lilith's biblical story shows the importance of harmonizing and integrating your dark, masculine, and feminine shadows into this world. Otherwise, you will seek vengeance upon all. Neither one is better than the other. Both are needed and valid. Her archetype and plight are vessels for collective healing. Duh. Why do you think I'm here? Collective healing? I'm here to heart. Oh, you hate God? You hate people? I know. Let me tell you how to handle that. Come here. You better get a handle on that shit, motherfucker. Alright, otherwise you're gonna end up fucking cursed. By who? Humanity, not God. Well, I mean, you know, there's karma for that. Neither one is better than the other, blah, blah, blah. When we resolve this ancient wound within our individuality, we are shifting humanity. After carefully study and research, I have coined the term Black Moon Lilith Rising to describe people who have Black Moon Lilith conjunct their ascendant or in their first house of self. If this is in your birth chart, you are indeed a walking Lilith archetype. No, I'll tell you if you're like me. Right now, no. And a Black Moon Lilith rising. Step into your sovereignty, show your untamed and wild nature. Are those all of my animals? Am I blacker than black? Am I blacker than black? Yes, I'm. Cali, jet black, is black or blue. Black and blue. Oh shit. In between worlds. That's all I ever do. Oh man. I thought you were gonna give me something. I didn't see that disconnect when I started reading. This is exactly me. Hey, stop it. Fucking no, just kidding. I have a bit of an attitude, the wind and stuff. Alright, transitions. Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness. No man's land. That's exactly where I am. The Oracle message. Between the world is where you must go. Between the worlds is where you must go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. That's why I pulled the cards, asshole. See what I mean? That's why I pulled the cards, asshole. See what I mean? Who am I talking to like that? God? Why do you think I pulled the cards, God? See? Do you see that? Where are we going? 47. What's up? I know who you are. Where are we going? Fucking Arizona. We're going to the dirt, bro. I don't know. I hope it's more comfortable than the rocks. That's funny. I told you. You know how long it's been since I slept in a bed? I miss a bath, too. I've just been taking showers and sleeping on cots. I'm a whole refugee. Ooh la la la! Don't mind me. I'm in my shit. I'm in my energies. I'm just mad at God. Tell me something, God. This is bullshit. If you don't tell me, this is a test of the Lilith system. I told your bitch ass that you're leaving on Thursday and to go to Arizona. Where, God? I don't know Arizona. I know. I'm already there waiting for you. Where? What part? What freeway? Do I go south? I don't even know. This is funny. Alright, I've been talking shit, dude. It's not just in front of the cards. I talk so much shit with the Holy Spirit when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivating curiosity and trust the process of changing, learning the lessons of recent experience. See, I'm done with your ass. I learned the lesson. In this place between was is you or is you ain't, and what will be is the state of making and unmaking and making again. That's it. What are we doing? Building blocks? That's what I saw. They're just building shit up. They're playing Jenga. Jenga! That's it. They're gonna see which tower falls first. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. I don't fucking know, and that's what I told my kids. I don't know. All I know is we gotta be packed up and out of here at 11 on Thursday. Sounds like it's the right time for us, right? There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand, weaves the web of life. And that's it. If I knew, then I would, you know what I mean? Where's the excitement? Where's the thrill? Where's the adversity? Where's the challenge? If I know everything that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Not knowing is exciting. When you're in the unknown, now you're in you're in no man's land. You're out of control. You're now in the control of the divine. I always say that. That's the best thing, is not knowing. Now God's in control, because that's where we're supposed to be, as dumb children of the garden, not knowing, being led and provided for and loved. Not going outside of the garden and knowing everything and doing everything all by ourselves. Within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions, the seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expected. Nah, it never is. I never know what's gonna pop up. It's a fucking Jack in the Box. It's that elf where he knows it's gonna pop, but he's scared. Ah! Every time I do this thing, it's you again. It's Friday then. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. That's it. I've never been there. I drove through it. I sold perfume in it. I don't know. That's all I know. I drove from San Diego that way one time. One time. I can't remember, but I'm sure once I get out there, I'll remember all kinds of shit from different lives. On page 9. Christ consciousness. This is it's mean to say, I feel this way, just not towards the guys that I've been dealing with. I'm very excited about, you know what I mean, a man. There's a man on the horizon. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. And that's it, dude. I could find some single man that's out there with his children, that's spiritual, that knows something about, maybe he's fucking Jewish, bro. He could teach me something. Maybe he's fucking, you know what I mean? Maybe he's some kind of religion that I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe he's from, I don't know, but I could find him, his, ours, and some s'mores, you know what I mean? A man out there that, he's camping out with his kids, and they're I don't know. It could be good. We want like us. We want people like us. My daughter wants a friend. My son wants a friend. I want a friend. You know what I mean? We have needs. We have desires, right? We want to be part of something, but we have to get to the right people to be part of the right people. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. I remember that. My Holy Spirit. They're like, why does everyone have to be forever with you? Why do you keep making me think that I'm going to marry these motherfuckers and they're going to be forever? I remember that argument. Fucking pissed me off. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. Again, karmic. They're meant to teach you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like and dislike? And that's what I learned through all of them. I learned who I was. what I liked, what I don't like, what, you know what I mean, how I feel, how much attention I need, when I like to be touched, where I like to be touched, what, you know what I mean, what, I don't like to do laundry. I'm able to tell my boundaries. I'm able to stand up. I'm able to express who I am, what I want, what I'm offering, and what it takes. This was a great ride. What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. I don't know if somebody's actually catching this healing and is like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be this dude. I'm not letting this bitch go. She's my bitch. That's my bitch. You guys are like, what? Yeah, I'm somebody's bitch. You're like, you're gonna let him talk only if it's good. Watch how you call me a bitch. Say it again. If it's Lewis, you can call me all day. Say it when you're mad. Say it again. Say it again. I want to hear Lewis call me a bitch. Best. How do you say it, Lewis? Just one time, please. Just once. I swear it'll turn me on. Everyone else says, I call you bitch all day, bitch. It's not your vibration that I like. No, Lewis was meant for this, bro. If you really think about it, or at least he pretended like he was. He totally pretended like he was this Voyager dude, right? Maybe I just sucked all this energy out of him like everyone else, and he was just inhabiting my energy for a minute. Maybe he was just holding it for me, and it wasn't really who he is. Ooh. He still looks better toning down his clothes. Not all that extra bullshit. Do you wear lingerie, Lewis? What do you wear to sleep, Lewis? You feel like you sleep naked. I don't feel like you wear designer pajamas. In your work, prosperity message. Sorry. There's a thought. I don't know what your wiener looks like. I don't picture all that. I know your whole body though. You throw it out there enough. Prosperity message. In your work, sometimes you try things to have worked. Excuse me. You try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in a new and different arena. And that's it. I don't know. I could get a job anywhere, bro. You have no idea. You have no idea what's on my resume. I mean, seriously, aside from the fact that I could talk my way through any door. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. And that's it. I applied on page 11, 10 and 11. I applied for jobs that came with housing and what was it? Where was it? Minnesota, on a fucking lake that's supposed to be calling me back. Call me. Protection message. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. And I can't imagine anything. I don't have a vision. Now, guys, again, it's confirmation to my story, but don't you want it to be yours? This is where these bitches are like, this is a timeless collective reading. Meaning this message is getting to you when you need to hear it most, is what they say, all that bullshit. Are you ready to fucking break up with somebody? That's what the card said. I'm seeing cards upside down. I have the Ace of Cups is upside down, which is a cup of love. And the Mastery of Cups is actually the Queen of Cups. Actually, no, I think that's the King. No, that's the Queen. You're full of love. But in order to really harness that love is you've got to give love. You've got to love yourself out of this shit. You got to love yourself enough to believe. And that's it. That's why I'm so proud of my children is they believe, bro. I believe in God. And they've been with me long enough that they believe in God. I wish you guys would. I document it for you so that you could believe in God and you could do these things. Again, you see the cards. I am in no man's land. And if everything goes well, I'll make $100 tomorrow and $100 on Wednesday, and I got $200. And I do pass go and maybe not go to jail. Just kidding. And that's it, and I go. You're like, you're going to just take off with $200? That's $200 more than I have today? You're like, really? Yeah, bro, we live for today. And if you lived as as meager as we do, you'd understand that it doesn't cost much to take care of us. And that's why God can meet our needs so easily. We don't need much. We don't need much. We just need each other. We need faith. We need hope. Security's nice, but again, as you can see, there's none. I went into these cards looking for security, for an answer. But sometimes there's no answer. The answer is be brave and step into the unknown. And I told you I was going to have to do it. And confirmation. Hey, there's my yin-yang twin. My yang-yang. I told you, it's just building blocks of a deeper knowing. It's just, you know, I'm a psychic. I know what God's telling me. And I come here to tell you what he's doing with me. And I'm telling you that although it's my story, he wants to do the same things for you. But you too have to have that same faith, dude. The faith of a mustard seed. That I felt this, dude. I have nothing else to go off of. Nothing. He showed me Arizona. It just came in the middle of one of my readings. Something came out of nowhere. A vision. And it was what? A word. Not even a place. All I got was a word. Arizona. I don't even see it. Doesn't mean it won't be. But once I get on the path, and that's it, is he's giving you a vision. Do you walk towards it and make it real? Or do you try to fucking walk around it? I have nothing else to go off of unless he gives me something else before that. It's not going to go as I expected. So I expect that we're going to get in our car and head to Arizona on Thursday. It says we're not going to do what I expected. So then where's the certainty? There's none. We're certain that God's up to something. And that he's going to be God, and he's going to play with us. And we just have to be strong and know that he's got us. That's every day, people. That's every day. Some days are funnier than others. Some days are not so funny. It's not going to be funny come Wednesday. You know what I mean? If he hasn't given me something better by Wednesday. But what I tell you, he's going to come through. Even if I got to go find him in Arizona. I'll follow my heart. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stand back because of what my pockets say, or because of what you say, or because of what the weather says. My God says, come this way. He says there's something out there for me. He says that there's something for my children, and that will be provided for, and we're safe, and that's our next place. That's what he's telling me. That's all I got. Now, does it mean it's exactly the next place? No, because I told you, where was I really thought I was going? I thought I was going to fucking Alaska. All summer, I thought I was going to Alaska. He kept sending me confirmations that we was going to Alaska. Bitch, we're still here. We didn't go to Alaska. Some confirmations that we was going to Alaska. I didn't go to Alaska. You know, but, I mean, Minnesota, damn, bro. Any of those upper states. And that's it, too. I'm being guided to get away from the fucking snow. I'm being guided to go south to get out of the cold weather. Because I don't know if you don't realize this, we're living outside and it's getting cold. It's getting cold for realies. So, you know what I mean? It's logical, but illogical. It makes sense only so much. And that's it. You can only make so much sense out of spirituality. A lot of it is just walking in the unknown, in the unseen, and having faith. Just like Jesus. Jesus didn't know where he was going, bro. He didn't know where he was going. He said, fucking walk. I'm just going to walk this way until somebody shows up, till I find something. He didn't start wondering where he was walking, and then you go back to the fucking Egyptians. Them motherfuckers walked in circles for 40 years. Sorry. We just got to walk. Get your Lamborghinis, your Subarus, your Volkswagens. You having fun with this, Lewis? I know all kinds of them. I'm a dork. You want to play a game of 10 fingers? Never have I ever? I don't know. I don't remember, so maybe I have. Me and my daughter got into a big fight over some fucking whipped cream she swears to God I'd had, and I never tried it before in my life. I don't know. Who was right? My taste bud said I never tried that before, but she swears to God, so I guess. So I have memory of me trying that before. I didn't. Doesn't mean that I'm not right. I don't remember. I wish this for you. I wish that you can be brave like me one day. In the sense of this is mastery. You know, I'll tell you fuckers, I am ascending Master Lilith. I have to master my cakewalk out here. I gotta master this walk with Christ. I never knew the guy. He came way after me. He was a much better version of mankind. And that's why, only through Christ could I love mankind. Only through Christ could I believe. And that's not just him, though. You know what I mean? Kobe. I had to learn that there were good people in life. I had to experience them for myself in the spirit. And be, you know what I mean? And them encourage me and remind me. And that goes back to Kobe. Those fucking endurance tests and shit, trying to love somebody. They had to teach me that, you know, after a lifetime of not trusting, you know what I mean, humans, they showed me that even when they were human, they were good humans. And that's the thing is, sometimes we have to look to the dead to stay alive. Staying alive. I keep sharing it. It's the Bee Gees and Pac mixed together. It's the greatest song ever. Greatest in the world. No lie. So yeah, I wish I thought, I had hoped that God was going to give me some better answer, but that's just the answer. And sometimes you just don't. You have to take it. You don't get to fucking be like, no, that's not good enough, God. I mean, you could, and be a whole Lilith and, you know, decide what's best for everybody, but I promise, we don't know shit, bro. I don't know shit. And that's it. If I don't do what he's showing me, then I'm going to do what I did, which is what? Get in a hotel and try to work it. I did it before, bro. That didn't work before, bro. You're like, no, but you could do it better. You do it better. You want to come put me in a hotel and work for it? That should. I know how hard that is. Shut up. And there's no work on Saturdays and Sundays. So how's that going to work? I might be able to afford it Monday through Friday, but what about Saturday and Sunday? And just so you know, hotel prices are more expensive on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Duh. Unless you go to Las Vegas, which is true. They're like so cheap. I don't even want to. My son brought that up. It's like, let's go to Vegas. That's exactly where I don't know. I just know. There's plenty of jobs, that's for sure. Sin City, that's exactly what we don't need, right? Again, that's all I have for you guys. It's Monday Fun Day, and God's fucking being fun. And the portal is the unknown. I can pull, that's what it is. I went looking for answers, and the answer is unknown. That's it. You don't get to keep, I'm not going to keep pulling cards like these stupid fucking readers for, you know, to piss God off. I told you no. I told you you'll find out. Wait till your birthday. Wait till Christmas. Wait till I get there. I'm not telling you shit until I get there. Okay, God. You're going to have to learn to deal with God on his terms, bro. Otherwise, he's just going to annoy you. He annoys the shit out of me. I mean, I'm not saying otherwise. He is going to annoy you. But when you start to learn how he works, it becomes a little fun. You're still annoyed by him. You're like, I can't believe you did that to me. You fucking suck, God. Fine. I get it. You're funny. It becomes, you know, not so much of a thorn, but more like a jab. You know, a knee slap where he's always slapping your knee. You're like, can you stop already? That wasn't funny. I'm gonna get you to him, bro. He's great, I guess. He's our father, and he's, you know, he's fully fathery. And that's what he wants for you. I don't know who you are, but I know I'm not the only one that he's calling to do this, to walk away from people and to go into the unknown. And who knows, maybe you're being pulled. That's what I said too, because when I was talking about, this is probably what happened. I kept saying, I was like, God's taking me to Alaska. And then I shut down one of these readers. I shared her today, Kelly, yesterday. God went after Kelly because she didn't want to listen. And she's like, I don't know, maybe I'm going to end up in Alaska. And I was like, oh, you see, the Holy Spirit's guiding us all the same direction. That was then, until they were trying to get on my direction. And then God said, no, you're not going that way. Send those frosty bitches to the those frost giants. What did I call her? You fucking sus bucket. That was the best. I turned to my daughter. I was like, how do you spell sus? She's all S-U-S. I was like, okay, I thought so. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? But this bitch is smart. So I got to double check with her. She's like, Mom, you need proper emoji etiquette. I was like, I guess. I don't know. I send her emojis. She's like, you're not sending the right ones. Probably not. I'm sending mixed signals to everybody. Big fat. I'm just going to start sending everyone eggplants. What does this mean? I'm growing a garden. You want to come? There's a peach tree. You're sending mixed signals. No, I'm not. The right guy fully understands me fully, dude. He's like, I get this. I get her, so she makes perfect sense to me. And that's it. I make perfect sense to the right man. The rest of you, you can't make $1 off of me. That's what you keep trying to do, too. You're not. Anyways. What is that noise? It's too late for that. Doesn't sound like a bird. I don't know. Do you hear it? Doesn't sound like a bird. You're like it's like it's a bird. No, it sounds like a prairie dog or something similar. You know, a lot of those little rodents, they make noises like that. They make little chirpy noises. But it's up in the tree, so maybe it's babies that are just born. Huh. Anyways, hey, I love you guys. Welcome to the forest. Oh my god, I wish you could see it. It's coming over the mountain right now. It's coming. Do you see it? Oh, fuck. I wish I could show you. It comes over and it's up here for just a little bit. It's gonna be biggest, most beautiful moon. Oh, dude, and I saw the buffalo driving up today. Buffalo Bill's Ranch. That was awesome. You ever seen buffalo? Bison? God keeps me running with them, dude. So I wasn't surprised that I saw him on a day today. Because like I said, you know, today's a good day. But at the same time, you're like, how could you be happy about not knowing nothing? Because I know God. If I don't need to know, then that means he's taking care of everything. And if I just stay calm, it'll be okay. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. But if you've done this as many times as me, you learn to stay calm, bro. I've been through too much. It's always him. You guys don't get it, bro. That chaos, that's him. He's doing everything. Just let him do it, bro. Don't get in the way. It won't be so hard. And, you know, going back to it, you might need to lose something or just, like me, sacrifice. I'm not a loser. I sacrifice shit all the time that's no longer serving me. But, you know, it feels like a loss. After a while, it feels like you lost everybody and everything. But you didn't. You gave of your own free will. You used your own power to be brave and to do what was right. Each and every one of these men I had to walk away from because they weren't giving me what I needed, which was attention. In the end of the day, they wouldn't give me the attention that I needed. They just wanted me to feed them all of the attention that I could give them. And that was unfair. As broken and alone as I was, they knew I needed attention and they deprived me from it. To be funny. To be powerful. I know you want to talk to me, but I'm not going to talk to you. I know you want to talk to me, and I'm not going to talk to you. As above, so below. You reap what you sow, dickhead. The truth is I didn't need to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you. I believed that we were going to talk. That's the difference. All of my efforts were based on beliefs of a higher understanding that things would work out. I chose to believe that this was worth the investment. And so, ultimately, it had nothing to do with you. You didn't earn me. That's just how I operate. I give everyone a full fucking, you know what I mean? A full cup of love. With the intention that it's going to work out. Nobody's going to be deprived and only get half a cup because of the last motherfucker took too many cups. I got plenty of love to give, and I'm going to give it all each and every time. I'm going to go flat out every single time, because that's what it is. I'm not going to hold back who I am because you held back who you were, that you denied how you felt. If I didn't believe that you felt that way, I wouldn't have fucking gave myself in those ways to you. You gaslighted me. You love-bombed me. You allowed me to believe a lie instead of setting me straight. And then it got me hurt, and it got you kicked out of my grace, instead of just being honest and true. And so, you know. Oh man, this guy just... Hold on a second. These people just lost hold of their pop-up. Do you guys need some extra hands? Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna let you go. I love you guys. Laters, bye.